And that's how we get the rune staff. Which, once again, is an amazing item. The rune staff casts Healara whenever it's used. I'm going to leave it not equipped on our white mage because she can already cast that. I want other people to be able to cast it if needed. So this could let us return to the surface. Now the option here is we could leave, go back to the surface, and only do the first 20 floors to get multiple rune staves. Honestly, we don't need to. The boss on the 30th floor is going to be Phantom Train, which will give us a Mega Elixir. And the boss on the 40th floor is going to be Death Gaze, who drops the Lightbringer, which is another sword. It's not super amazing, but it lets you cast Holy when you use it as an item, which is also pretty cool. So we're going to keep going down because we're trying to get through all these bonus dungeons. But, honestly, I almost kind of feel like we should just beat Final Fantasy 1, go ahead and fight Chaos, and move on to Final Fantasy 2. Just because the bonus dungeons are just so... What's the word I'm looking for? There's not really much to them, right? It's random floor, random floor, random floor, random floor boss. I feel like it might be more enjoyable for the viewers if we move on to the next Final Fantasy in the list than just keep doing random dungeons. Codley says bonus dungeons are fun and all, but Final Fantasy 2. Alright. Well, we gotta at least get to 4:30 to leave here now, so let's just keep going. I could have left, but I didn't, so here we are. Monsters are getting slightly more powerful as we go. You may have noticed. We just lost somebody there. The only reason we're losing people though is because I'm just kind of spamming fast forward and attack when I could be, you know, fighting intelligently. $423. You notice we're also getting really nice items at this point now. We're getting X potions and stuff. $424. Mind plus. I said you could use the bonus dungeons to farm up your stats, but man, it would be slow going. There's really no need. Like, you would not have any trouble beating the game without doing it. $25. Alright, another one we gotta talk to people. Maybe? Snook! Maybe not. Maybe this is getting our way. Here we go. My precious giant beavers have all escaped! I hate to impose, but could you talk to them for me? I need you to lead 6 to the room on the right and 8 to the room on the left. Oh my god. Right. 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 Dude. Right. Right. Left. 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 I've lost count. Left. Please don't make me redo this. Left. Is that 6? Ah, I did them backwards. Nope. Okay, 9 on the right, 4 on the left. 1. Oh my god. 2. 3. 4. Alright, and 9 on the right. 1. 2. 3. This is just tedious. 4. Go. Rook. Nana. Hachi. Q. Alright. Okay. Thank God. We're at a town. Looks sort of like Pravica. Can't go in the door. Can't go in that door. What is our goal here? We can go in the inn. Sure, why not? 1,000 gil is nothing. Where are we trying to go? Is it the church? No? Like, where are the stairs? Item shop? Oh, look at this item shop though. Kotetsu? Kinpoji. Yes. Buy it. A Zephyr Cape. Sure, why not? Wizard's hat. I mean, over a ribbon? I mean, let's just buy them. Why not? We got money. We can buy remedies here. Here's any ailment except stone and KO. Go ahead and stock up on those. Buy one of these just to have one. Alright, cool. So much money, it doesn't even matter, right? What does it do if we wear this? Our evasion only goes down by 1. Wow, that's awesome. Cool. But where do we go to leave? Where's the stairs, man? Have you seen stairs anywhere godly? It was in the inn. The inn looks pretty big. Yeah, okay. I didn't think of that right away. Alright, 429. Almost to the next boss. Just cast. See how long I'm gonna be done with it. There's the floor right there. Boom. Alright, floor 30 should be where we get to fight the Phantom Train. All we get from the Phantom Train is a Mega Elixir. Please, wait. Fuel been turned to stone. Help us. Oh, I'm probably over here. Monster rebellion range transformed us into the grotesque forms you see now. If you can defeat it, we should revert to our former selves. Alright. There's nothing special about the Phantom Train. I wonder if I can just like... Wait, what? But, like... I wonder if I could just throw like a phoenix down on him. Yeah. Worth a try, right? I will usher you into the next world. But we can't suplex him. Oh, this game doesn't let you target the enemy with Phoenix Downs. You can't do it. Fine. Party Cooper. Oh, Acid Rain. That is pretty good damage. But you know what? We have AoE healing, so good luck with that. This is why the rune staff is amazing. My knight just started healing everybody. If everybody had the rune staff, it'd be a lot better. But yeah, what are you gonna do? He straight up killed Leo. That's not cool. Oh, alright. He's putting up a little bit of a fight. He doesn't actually have as much health as the last couple bosses have. Making up for it in ingenuity here. Shit. Acid Rain. No bueno. Shit. Oh man. At least the knight's holding true. Damn, that acid rain is rough. Shit. How about he still casts the cure on the dead body? That might work. You never know. The knight mostly took him out already. But we got to get him back up and rebuffed so he can finish the job. Actually works out for us pretty well. You just have to have Verdu Kiraga like every turn. Or he'll outgun me. Damn it! If he gets it off with like basically 2 turns between the healer's turns, then you just take someone out. Kill the red mage. Damn it. Would have actually preferred him to be rezzed after the train attack, but that's okay. The train's almost dead. I'm almost out of MP. There it is. That was rough. Thank you. From some source unseen, the scent of flowers is carried to you on the breeze. Okay. Where's the portal or whatever? Oh, we go back to that town, that's what it is. Because they'll be fixed now that we took care of the phantom train. You saved us! Look! Flowers blanket the village with splendor once more. Please rest here a while before moving on. All I remember is suddenly being enveloped in light. That was fun while it lasted, but this is none too bad either. I must have been eating something really nasty. But them zombie witchets don't die, huh? Thank you. Alright. Phantom Train's a lot easier in Final Fantasy VI. Of course, he's a much earlier boss than Final Fantasy VI. floors or anything here? Yeah, it's all about the suplex, that's right. We can't actually go in any of the buildings. Looks like we can just move on. Probably through the inn looking place. Alright, so we could continue down to Death Gaze to get Lightbringer, which can cast Holy. Or we can stop here. The choice is ours. Here's what I'm thinking. I've been thinking about it while we were going down those 10 floors. I think, Godly, that we should finish all these bonus dungeons because they're part of the game. But we've already put 2 hours into them tonight. I think maybe what we'll do is we will put Final Fantasy 1 on sort of like, we're in bonus dungeon mode on that game. We're gonna play a couple hours of it every Final Fantasy Friday, but let's make some progress in Final Fantasy 2 tonight too. Maybe that'll be fun. I feel bad not finishing the bonus dungeons, right? There's the only boss left in this one is Death Gaze, who's a little bit harder than Phantom Train. And then there's going back to Lifespring Grotto, which we skipped. Lifespring Grotto is easier than Whispering Cove, so we'll be able to get through it fairly simply. It only has 20 floors instead of 40, but I think you might need to do it twice to fight all the bosses. It's got bosses from Final Fantasy V, so you get to fight like Gilgamesh, Atmos, Omega, Shinryu. You get more Genji equipment and some nice swords and the Judgment Staff. Good stuff. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe we start off Final Fantasy Fridays from now on with Final Fantasy 1 bonus dungeons until we get all the way through Final Fantasy 1. And that'll give people time to show up too. And then we'll, around now, like 11 o'clock, we'll switch over to playing the new currently active Final Fantasy game, which is now going to be Final Fantasy 2. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up. Give me 1 second. I got to switch my systems over here.